Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you the difference between a French braid and a Dutch braid. The techniques are very similar, but the outcome is completely different. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and hit the bell so you can get notified for each and every video that I make every week. Let's get started. For this first braid, it's going to be a Dutch braid. So you're going to take a little piece at the top of your head and part it in 3 places. Now, take the piece on the right or the left and go under the middle piece. Then take the one on the other side and go under. Do this about 3 times. Then add a piece. Remember, we're braiding under, not over. It's very important that you remember that. So now we have it. Pull it tight. And I think this would be the right side. Pull it tight and add a piece on the right side. Try your best to keep them separate and pull them taut. Now on the left side, we're going to put it under the middle piece and then add a piece of your hair to the section that you're doing. Grab the middle piece and pull it. Then put the piece on the right under again and add a piece. So just remember, we're going under the middle section always. So one section becomes the middle section, and the next section, you take turns becoming a middle section. So now we're kind of to the back of our head, and we're doing the same thing, just adding a piece. On the right, go under the left, add a piece. Grab the middle, pull it tight, add a piece on the right, pull it tight, go under on the left, and add a piece on the left. So I always make sure that I put my pieces under before adding another piece. It just helps keep everything separated. Pull it tight, go under, pull it tight, and then add your piece as you're holding your hair with your other hand. Same thing, just keep going all the way down until you're at the nape of your neck. Once you're at the nape of your neck, just make sure there's no little pieces that are just there, just hanging out. So once you're there, just continue a regular braid all the way down. And see how this braid is a Dutch braid because it's sticking up more, and the braid is more visible on the back of your head. So just do the regular braid all the way down to the end of your hair. Tie it with elastic and you are done. This is our very first braid. This one I love, is my favorite. I've done it since I was about 13 years old. Next braid we're going to do is a French braid. Same thing, take a little piece, divide it into 3 sections. This time we're going over. So take the right hand, or left hand side I believe, go over, then take the right hand side and go over the middle. The left hand side and go over again. And this time you're going to add a piece. So you just want to make sure that you have a really good stitch going on before you add pieces. That way it's just easier and it makes it look better. So pull it tight, making sure you keep those sections separated. So go over the right, add a piece. Pull it tight, go over the left, and add a piece. So remember, a French braid, you're going over. Go over on the right and add a piece. Pull it taut, over on the left, and add a piece. Pull it tight, go over on the right, add a piece. Grab the middle, pull it tight. Now we're at the back of our head, so we just continue this process all the way down. So remember, whenever you're going to tighten up the braid, so you're adding a piece, remember, as you're seeing here, I'm tightening it up, I'm grabbing the middle sections and pulling everything together. So that's how you want to keep it tight, and keep your hands as close to the braid as possible and as close to your head as possible. That's going to make it so much easier to keep it tight. So if you let your hands slide down the braid just a little bit, it will be harder to keep it tight. So that's my tip on keeping your hair taut and tight. So just continue adding sections. You can use a comb if you want to part the sections, and it will make it more, just a better, professional looking braid. but I just prefer to do it like this. I think it looks just as beautiful. So now we are done. So we're just going all the way down with a regular braid all the way down. So just over the middle. Right here, it looks like I'm going under, and that is because it's like the braid, I had to pull it to the front. So just to, instead of turning the braid over, I just kept it straight, and that way, that's why it looks like I'm braiding under. But just keep on the same process all the way down and secure it with an elastic. And our French braid is done. So it's very beautiful. I love these braids. This is a great way to look all put together and keep your hair out of the way as well. So this is a French braid. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on the difference between a Dutch braid and a French braid. Thanks so much for watching. Have a